Hey all, Anna here. Happy Monday. My friend today is Vlad. Vlad is here in honor of the original Vlad, who lived in my best friend Linda's kitchen window back in the old country for about a year, which seems to be his entire life. He showed up on a Halloween day one year and just stuck around. And we like to watch him come in and out and do all his bat stuff and sleep upside down and all that fun stuff. So that's why Stuffed Vlad is here, and he lives in our living room window now, just in honor of his namesake. Nothing to do with writing, but the best way for me to figure out about getting a blog post done is to just jump in and babble. So I am babbling. In the interest of random things around my desk, this is my lap desk. I am, as you can see, sitting on the floor of the living room to catch some breeze from the fan. It's not very hot today, but it's kind of warmish, so having a good time while I can. Over here we have my mouse pad, which is paper, and I scribble a lot of things on it, including lists of things I want to talk about when I video blog. And video blogging is a good way for me to just get stuff out when I would rather be staring at a blank screen and not knowing what to say, because there are a lot of shoulds that fall into writing. You know, you should do so many words a day, and it should be easy, and you should plot or you should pants. And sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes you just have to babble and get stuff out, which is what I'm doing right now. Today's writing task so far, I got to reinstall Scrivener again, which I don't mind doing because it's a really good program and it suits my way of writing. This one took me a little while to get the serial number put in correctly, and did the same thing with Scapple, because at Capital Region Romance Writers we had a wonderful presentation on Saturday led by the lovely Virginia Frost. Hi, Virginia. On how to use different writing softwares, Scrivener, Scapple, Inspire, which I have not tried and I'm kind of scared to because I think I would really get into it, and WriteWay Pro, which is basically the same thing, but who knows, I might. Anything to procrastinate, right? So, what else am I doing today? Monday's post on Monday. One of my goals every month at Capital Region is to blog 3 times a week. And with life being kind of crazy the way it is, sitting down to actually type an entry 3 times a week isn't always possible. So at least one of them is going to be a video blog. And if you get sick of my face, you can just tune that out, and that's okay. My other note today is working on the go, which is something a lot of writers have to do if you've got kids or day job or kids and a day job. Maybe you have seniors or pets or other responsibilities. While you would like to be in your office 9 to 5 every day, that's not always going to be possible. So there are ways to get around that. I'm very glad that I have a nice lightweight laptop right now. I also have, grabbing random things around my desk. I have my tablet. Her name is Robin Sparkles. And she has a keyboard, which I don't use. I use the touch screen. It's really easy, especially with a stylus. And it's really nice to have her around. She doesn't have Word, she doesn't have Scrivener, but she does have, we're going to call Write, which I can just get very basic things done, and that's fine. I finally broke down. I have a smartphone, and I actually have used the note function on that to write. So that's kind of fun, and now that I know there are stylus pens, Inkjoy makes some. I've got to get my hands on some of those, because I'm all about pens. And there's a good segue. I've written in my blog before about making a portable mini writing desk. This was actually the box that my old computer's third cord came in. And I decided it was a good shape, and the map cover, that is the map that my family used to find our current apartment, which was really fun. Pens in here are Inkjoy, clicky kind, I like clickies. I don't have all the colors though because I used some of them upside to replace. Notebook that lives in there is a Moleskine soft cover. It's got gridded pages. I don't know if you can see. I love the gridded pages because I can turn them whichever way I want. And I did start out using the Inkjoy pens, but they are kind of hard to read on the graph paper, and I moved on to felt tip pen, so I probably need to update that box. But what really makes a connection for me is that the hero in my current historical Loves his traveling writing desk, and he's in the 18th century, and it was kind of a thing. And that is his absolute number one favorite possession of all time, and he would totally go into a burning building for it. And I didn't really get his connection to it until I made this little guy. And it's like, yeah, this is really cool. So I would love to have a traveling writing desk of my own. This is kind of a mini version. And that will do for now. I have not taken it out of the house yet, but it goes from room to room. I never leave the house without at least a couple of notebooks, one all-purpose and one dedicated to a specific project that I plan on working on that day, whether I get time to do it or not. And always, no matter where I go, sticky notes. I love sticky notes, any size, any shape. They have to be posted, though, because I can tell if they're not. They don't stick, and paper's different. It's kind of my funky thing. Okay, so I am coming in on the 6-minute mark, so I'm going to cut myself off here because I could babble all day. If you know me in real life, you know that's true. So that will be Monday's post, and I shall see you later. Bye-bye.